The forbidden door is wide open right now, and it's continuing here on Monday Night CAW. 2 weeks away from the Across the Pond pay-per-view in England. I am joined by somebody not from England, the Raven.
Hello.
I didn't know how to work you into that.
Michigan, baby. Love Michigan.
Yeah.
We don't have ponds.
We
have the Great Lakes.
Just two Americans excited to talk about their European vacation in 2 weeks.
Exactly.
That's what this sounds like.
First time leaving Michigan.
But an interesting tag match to kick things off. I can never think of a better way to kick off a crowd-pleasing Monday Night CAW with two members of the Crowd Pleasers. The Sock Puppets have arrived.
I don't think the crowd sounds too pleased, Ace. Who are they up against? I need to know before I talk shit.
Well, it's the first time we have seen our new champions here on CAW. The new TV champion Jab teaming up with the new PWF champion Mooch.
Oh, okay. Hound Mooch.
So, yeah, I needed a break from those idiots, so I didn't book them last week, and they talked a lot of shit on X, Mikhail's favorite platform. Yeah. So I put them in this tag match with the Sock Puppets. Mooch, of course, will be going up against my Spider Trooper, Andrew Owen, for the PWF World title at Across the Pond. And also, in our main event, my Spider Trooper is going after that disgusting Barry Tanner from VGIW in a False Count Anywhere match.
Why are you burying Tanner?
He said some very mean things to me backstage on Strike. He says I don't have a chance against the VGIW champion, Herman.
Herman?
And I'm going to prove that I'm the best in the world, unlike this guy here.
Well, I don't know, Ace. He has a title and you don't. His argument's pretty good right now.
I beat him for his title that he had
You're
before.
titleless right now.
I won't be.
Want to know who isn't titleless?
In 2 weeks' time, my friend.
Huh, Ace?
In 2 weeks' time, I am bringing another world title to ShockWrestling because, yeah, we really need another one.
I'm excited to see the Hound Dog tonight.
Yeah, the Hound Dog making his way in, the Second City Hound Dog.
Brother got the nickname and stopped wearing the outfit. God damn it, Jab.
Yeah, at Fight Night, he really went for the whole being a punk.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming that was a jab at me, no pun intended. That's what's sad is Jab and I actually have a lot in common when it comes to the type of wrestling we like. We have the same favorite wrestlers, actually. We have similar movesets, but he's so much worse than me.
I don't know. He's a champion right now. You're not. I think he might be better. He may not be best in the world, but he's better than Ace.
Listen, Kenny Omega doesn't have a title right now. Does that make R-Truth better than him?
R-Truth doesn't have a title right now.
Oh, no. Speaking of titles.
Mooch Combat. I love this. I like this.
PWF World Champion.
Mr. Von Hollywood, if you're listening, I like this.
Cue the music. Mooch, though, much like his hero Cody Rhodes, he quote-unquote finished his story at Fight Night. Not only finally winning a pay-per-view match in 2024, but becoming a world champion for the first time in ShockWrestling.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Something you haven't.
You're right, but listen, PWF champion is a world championship, but that's just the WWECW belt of Shockwave Sports. Mooch, please don't say you finished your story.
Damn.
You can aim higher.
You really degraded Mooch.
No, Mooch. Aim for Nicholas next, okay? Your story isn't finished. This is just the first chapter.
Oh, you want him to unify the belts?
Sure, why not? PWF isn't coming back. It's dead. It's gone.
But, I mean, with Mooch with the belt and GM McHale, I don't know what's happening with that. And now McHale keeps saying Triple F's coming back. I don't know how that's possible when we have a weekly show on strike.
Okay, I bet McHale's gonna be like PWFFF.
But, bit of a test of strength that kicks things off.
Oh,
there we go.
Okay.
This is what we want from the sock puppets. What a suplex.
That was kind of impressive. Ironic sock puppets.
They are
very PWF branded.
You can't deny their talent in the ring.
Yeah, Jab's in there. It's great.
A little tie up there. That's not who I was talking about. Oh, there we go.
Are you sure?
I bet Jab couldn't do that.
I bet Jab could do that.
God, you became such a big Jab fan because he was nice to your little losers there, the nest.
Losers? I heard you were a big fan of Rod Kip.
Yeah, I am. He is so much better than all of you. It's a shame
I will say he's one of the best of us.
Listen, he had a good birthday. We gave him a new belt. Oh, look at the pink sock here. Oh!
God, okay. Okay, Ace. The sock puppets are pretty good. When are they gonna win a tag title?
I'm sure soon. Listen, the BWI can't hold these titles forever. I hope.
You're so right.
We've finally split up Rob and Perkins, and then another team came right in and took them.
Time to split them up too, but make sure McHale brings back Triple F first so they don't come try and take my titles.
Time for some Mooch combat. Oof.
Oh, look at that strength.
Suck. Oh.
Gut wrench power bomb.
Just deadlifting him. Targeting the leg now. Oh, right on the back, right on the ankle. That cannot feel good. No. You ever twist your ankle? I did all the time.
One time I sprained both of my ankles at the same time. Ooh. It was the worst 2 weeks of my life. Because I sprained one and didn't realize the other was sprained and was just putting pressure on the other one and it ended up being worse. It was awful. Mooch in firm control of this match.
Mooch. I could just feel that pain on the arm there. I mean, now being in the ring with Mooch, he is a stiff worker, let me tell you.
Alabama Slam. Maybe he was only stiff with you because he doesn't like you.
If that's the case, he's going to get backstage heat. That's not how you gain respect in the locker room, Raven. You know that.
Yeah, I do know that. The only person I've been stiff with is Rob, and that's because he tried to bite me.
Yeah, everyone's stiff with Rob. I feel like that's tradition.
Yeah.
I was in the ring once with Rob, and he did defeat me. But I didn't do my warm-ups that day, so...
Okay, what the fuck? Why are they just talking shit to each other?
What's going on here? I think this was the 2K glitch. JBH, cut that! Yeah, this is what the game's been like. And Blue Sock taking control into a roll-up.
One. Oh, no.
Oh, little stare down between the two. Oh, Judas effect by Mooch.
Call that the Mooch effect?
The Mooch effect? The Moochist effect?
If you ask McHale, the Mooch has defected.
Crossbody there from the Hound Dog. Oh, little Hurricane Rana though from the pink sock.
The bark of the barkless, am I right?
He's got that dog in him. Codebreaker. A lot of Chris Jericho moves in this match. And a breakup from Mooch.
Bro, I've seen some leaks for 2K, and it looks like they're adding a new backstabber. Oh, he got some height.
Oh, was Carlitos?
Yeah.
Carlitos coming up as DLC, right? Kick out from Jab.
Oh man, I'm glad you called that kick
see
out.
the
Mine
Pat
lagged a little
McAfee
bit.
Boys are coming in.
I really hope they're just like
As-
disguised as an awesome fucking moves pack.
It might be a ridiculous moveset like they all have. It might be really fun.
Like that's.
Oh,
all I
top
want.
rope Hurricane Rana. Yeah, you can't deny how crowd pleasing the sock puppets are right now. Look at
match.
this.
Oh,
Just showing off.
oh, and it bit him in the
Corner.
ass.
Ooh. I will say, even my mortal enemies are successful on CAW compared to Friday Night Strike. Jab's the champion now. You know, I'm just saying.
I am a tag
Rock Kip,
champion.
If your contract's coming up, yeah. Oh, twist of fate into a stunner.
1, 2,
2.
only 2
Kick
count.
out. Mooch down, might be getting a little impatient there. Jab though, leg drop. Oh, Mooch going after the blue sock. Oh, flying knee by Mooch. Jab in the ring. Oh, I know what he's going for. Me and the crowd gonna be going to sleep. 1, 2, 3.
Hell yeah, Hound Mooch.
The Hound.
Victory in their debut.
Hound Mooch. God, I hope this doesn't become a regular
I hope
thing.
it does.
But there you are.
That's it.
Your new TV and PWF
Cracking open a
champions.
real American beer to celebrate.
We know you're not, but
Keep it kayfabe, Ace.
but an interesting.
It's a bar blast.
Now I'm shooting. There's video proof of me drinking one, so. And an update on that: the Real American Beer, my second can, a lot better. Like, I think it's just one of those beers that really needs to sit in your fridge for like 24 hours. Oh. And the VGIW takeover continues. I learned some interesting facts about Blue Thunder yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Raven. Blue Thunder actually started in a old promotion called Terrific Texas Wrestling in 1991.
What the hell? That's insane.
There were lost tapes of that promotion, which is now being posted on the VGIW channel. Yeah, so this is a veteran competitor, and when I learned that, I was like, I think you're a great challenger for our European champion. So this is a European title match.
Okay. You're just gonna make Rob complain some more.
I'm sure Rob's got a lot of stress right now. We learned last week that Davo will be cashing in his British Brew Box on the European title at Across the Pond. Maybe he doesn't face Rob. Maybe he faces Blue Thunder, the Wonder.
You know, Rob is just gonna be like, had to deal with all these trade guys, had to deal with Rod Kip, now I have to deal with the VGIW.
Which, Dom, the creator of VGIW, you think could be a little nicer. Rob is not doing his usual BWI.
No,
entrance
he's
here.
just
he is coming in
speed
with
walking.
power. Do you think Rob's a little stressed right now?
Rob is definitely stressed. One of his boys challenged him when he did not expect it. I'm pretty sure Rob assumed that Davo was going to go after Beacon.
Yeah, Beacon, Nicholas, Rock Kip. Like, there's a lot of champions right now that are enemies.
Maybe he thought that Davo and Codebreaker were going to cash in on me and Animus. Who knows? Because
I understand, though. I understand Davo's perspective. He's trying to explain to Rob, we'll never get an opportunity like this again. 2 Englishmen could main event a ShockWrestling pay-per-view for a European title. Yeah. That I understand how huge that is for the career of both of them. But I think Rob is just mad that nobody told him. Why wasn't this?
Yeah, he was caught off guard by it.
Yeah.
And
so I don't know if they're on speaking terms. Of course, they're on.
You have to wonder if Perkin knew about it. He had to have.
At the end of on Strike last week, Perkin and Davo got into a little argument, and there was a little pushing So I don't know what's going to happen this Friday on Strike. Stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
BWI having some issues. Being a brotherhood compared to having a leader is tough because nobody knows where to go to. It's like being part of a frat.
Yeah, you're right.
But Blue Thunder, the Wonder, I'm pulling for this guy. I don't usually like any of these VGIW guys that cross over every year, but this guy's pretty cool, and I respect my veterans. Oh, there we go.
Blue Thunder hitting a Blue Thunder bomb. I like that.
that was very nice leg drop. I wonder when his VGIW's contract's up. We gotta watch. These might be free agents soon. Fight Forever chance already?
They seen a Blue Thunder bomb and is like, I'm interested. Are we sure this just isn't Sami Zayn? Got a similar build.
I mean, Sami Zayn has a history of being under a mask. I want to kick out from Rob.
I don't know what you're talking about, Ace.
I'm just saying, yeah. Too bad El Generico retired. I thought he had a future.
He's building orphanages. I respect that.
Blue Thunder, though, putting Rob on the top rope again. We're going to see it again? Look at this.
I don't even think Rob is focused on Blue Thunder.
For an old man, I don't know his exact age, but if he was wrestling in terrific Texas wrestling in 91... I mean, that was 30 years ago. Oh, and he...
Only catching him with his foot.
Showed his age there. Yeah.
And he's like, here, have a couple more.
Stressed out, though. It's that veteran instinct, though. He went right back into it. Being a little cocky right now.
That could bite him, figuratively and literally.
Ooh. Ooh.
Rob taking back control.
Yeah, there will be a big 8-person elimination tag match, Team VGIW versus Team ShockWrestling. So we'll find out in next week who will all be participating in that.
Okay.
Ooh. Blue Thunder might be a part of it. Ooh. Oh, kick there. I know you have your dealings with the prophecy. Oh, Ginger End.
Yeah.
Ultimate Ginger End. Into a cover.
1,
2. No.
Damn. My stream is lagging, Ace. I thought that was 3 count.
Just close it and open it again. It should help it. As Rob, though, taking control. Here, I'll even do it. Rob now. European title.
Okay, there we go. Oh, much better.
Yeah, sometimes it just needs to reboot. Rob's second rope.
What's Rob gonna do? Oh, just an axe handle.
Oh, crowned him.
Sometimes I expect Rob to have a little razzle-dazzle, and he never does.
Well, that was like at Fight Night. He did that huge top rope move on Tony Tortuga.
Tony Tortuga, of all people.
You never know what tricks he'll pull out of his sleeve. Lifting up Blue Thunder now, the Wonder.
Oh, and missing.
Oh, missing, though.
Had himself a little Tonga Loa, missing the nut shot.
Hey, he redoes it. 1, 2, 3. I think that was a little bit of a...
That was.
Too. Rob, even with all this BWI confusion rattling in his brain, he was still able to get the win and retain tonight.
Rob Aloha hitting his second low blow because he missed the first.
Almost messed up the finish there, Rob. We're live, pal.
Would have had to hit Davo's
Congrats
music.
to Rob, though. I'm excited. I'm excited for Davo versus Rob. I think they could tear the house down.
I think so too. I'm excited for that.
the OG Gingerweight versus the future Gingerweight, the newest Gingerweight. Or I guess Dave was not.
Yeah, Dave was not a ginger.
Whoops.
Although I guess
but
he
as
could
we
pull an
continue,
animus and dye his hair if he really wanted to be.
Yeah, Andre did that too. Devil Han also did. I guess that's just the trend.
I thought Devil Han just grew his hair, but...
Oh, you might be right.
I don't know the lore. Look at this ace.
Action.
My favorite bird making her way down to the ring.
At least she's not a flamingo anymore.
God. Yeah. But hey.
But I heard rumblings. Some of the women's division of VGIW have
really
come over to Monday Night CAW.
Really? Bluebird can handle him.
Let's see what we got. Rebecca Storm.
Holy shit, this lady is jacked.
Yeah, you sure?
Yeah, Bluebird can handle her.
She's part of Storm's system worldwide, which is the head of that is Aaron Storm, who competed at Across the Pond last year against Adam in a very great match. But Rebecca Storm is here tonight because she personally told Old Ben that Aaron Storm is challenging him at Across the Pond in the match. That is a Forbidden Door dream match, if you ask me. And I heard that Old Ben has accepted, and I'll make it official. Aaron Storm versus Old Ben at Across the Pond. And glad Old Ben's finally getting away from that UK Dragon shit.
Didn't you get Von Hollywood to get me in a match at Across the Pond?
Because I believe JVH will actually have a major announcement about
holy shit
this Friday. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Of course. Ooh. The strength here.
Come on, Bluebird, get back into this.
A little tie up there. Oh.
Oh my god.
I mean, Rebecca Storm, this is a prospect right here. Right
I'm not worried about that, Ace. That's my wife in there.
That's a good point.
Oh my god.
Oh. I mean, welcome to pro wrestling. Oh.
Oh.
You know, unlike you and JVH, I'm not constantly putting my family in harm's way like this.
This isn't my fault. Come on, Bluebird, you can get back into this.
Shouldn't have the Nest trained her for something like this?
There was no one like that on the ShockWrestling roster.
Listen, NXT boy, you never know when a Jordan Grace could appear on the show.
That's fair. Got that crossface locked in.
And just letting it go. Yeah, this is wild right now. Oh, we're getting technical.
Oh my god.
Again with the crossface.
Is this VGIW's way of trying to put the ShockWrestling roster on notice? Come on, Bluebird, you can get back into this.
Ooh. Bluebird now, right hook. I mean, this would be a huge win for
This would
Bluebird.
be awesome.
I can't deny that.
Let's go, fighting her way back into this.
Was not able to win a championship at Fight Night. Definitely needs a rebound. Just like a lot of the Nest. They lose, folks.
The Nest is not filled with losers. Didn't your sock pup to another Nest member?
Yeah,
the sock puppets lost tonight. Ace lost his title. Maybe the crowd pleasers are filled with losers.
Not when our leader is the great Nicholas, your crowd-pleasing World Heavyweight Champion.
Listen, at least
look
our
at this.
second in
Oh
command
my
has
God.
the Outer Rim title.
Well, you're like 10th in command. Bluebird is getting bodied by Rebecca Storm right now.
Yeah. It's a rough watch. I'm not gonna lie, Ace.
Coup de grace.
Oh my God.
That mercifully this might be it. No!
That's right, Ace.
The bird kicks out.
She's a fighter.
This is wrestling, chant. Guess that's what happens when you open the forbidden door. Oh, man. Oh,
landing.
Power bomb.
Come on, Bluebird.
And now she's rolling out of there.
Veteran move, trying to buy some time.
Yeah. Trying to recover. Oh!
Keeping on the attack.
I mean, this is rough.
Oh, planted
God.
outside.
Oh, back in the ring. Right hook there. Getting back into it, though.
DDT.
DDT. Cover. No, not even a
God.
1 count. This woman is something else, Raven.
Oh,
Can Bluebird
some
do a
back and
type
forth
ball right now? I don't know.
Let's
There we
go.
go. She's got fight in her. But Storm though. She just might be too powerful. This
She's
is
a
lot.
powerhouse if I've ever seen one.
Oh, backwards. Power bomb there. That might do it.
1, 2, 3.
And that's it.
Oh my God.
Well, I'll give it to Bluebird though. She stayed in it, but
Yeah.
wow.
I'll be right back, Ace. I gotta go check on her.
The VGIW women's division might be better than ours. I'm sure we're gonna hear a lot about it on the forums after that one. But as we try to move on that, well, Raven checks his literal wife, who just got beat up by Rebecca Storm.
Okay. It's not as bad as it looked. It's mostly okay, but
So, she's tough though.
gonna have to have a meeting with Mr. Von Hollywood about the state of the women's division. We cannot let this happen again. Quite frankly, I think the only woman we have that could have stood up to that is Ashley.
That's a dream match right there, is Rebecca Storm versus Ashley.
Yeah.
Speaking of that Storm system, though, the Super Goats making their way out. Old Ben, of course, Aaron Storm on his mind across the pond. Old Ben versus Aaron Storm. That's, whew, I can't wait for that.
I also can't wait for that. I love an Old Ben match.
Can't go wrong. Nova will be in action tonight, and they have called out a VGIW superstar.
Really?
So any VGIW wrestler, I guess will come on out and take on Travell.
You know what, Ace?
Right here,
After
now.
that beating that my wife got at the hands of VGIW, they need to be on notice. Okay?
They'll be on notice in our main event when that idiot Barry Tanner takes on the Spider Trooper. Andrew
Okay,
Owen.
true. But I meant from me.
Maybe some Nest members. Actually, Barry Tanner beat up Tenaciously, so this is actually.
Actually, Andrew Owen, I don't like that you're a crowd pleaser now, but beat the shit out of him.
Look at this guy though, Boris Monroe, a ginger.
Brother is straight out of Street Fighter.
Yeah, this might be a tough matchup for Travell Nova now, but we've seen Nova overcome the odds before.
Beacon gone to the same tattoo artist I see.
Very popular tattoo artist amongst the wrestling community. Man, I can't get over the size of some of these VGIW folks.
Yeah, same.
They're a tough bunch. I mean, look at the shape this guy's in. Oh, Nova with a fury of punches and kicks.
That's it, Ace. You need to start Proving Grounds UK.
Oh no! Don't say that too loud to Rob. Well, Proving Grounds is shot in the UK.
Oh, I see.
Rob made me fly to the UK for that first episode of Proving Grounds, and then I have to go back for Across the Pond.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get so much jet lag.
Okay, so I'll go with you.
Well, we all have to go. Unless you're not booked.
Right now, I'm not. Who knows?
I think JVH will have an announcement about it this Friday, is what I've heard about the state of.
I know my good friend JVH wouldn't let me miss out on a pay-per-view bonus.
Oh, hanging Travell upside down.
I am very surprised that Boris Monroe, that's his name, right? Indie guys.
Yes.
But I'm surprised at the control he's taken in this match. It truly seems like VGIW is putting their all into invading Shock Wrestling.
Way more than last year. All they did was literally show up at Across the Pond, and now here we are, still 2 weeks out, and they're everywhere. Oh God, just throwing.
They're taking the fight to our roster.
This is a former world champion he's throwing around. He main evented Mayhem 2. Oh! Travell, I've talked to Travell Nova about everything, and he does feel his stock has kind of gone down this summer, and he's trying to revamp his career.
Nova is still one of the most entertaining members of the CAW roster. His stock is a little bit lower than like a Paz or a Mooch or a Jab, but he's still up at the top of the card. He's a super GOAT.
That's true. I mean, when you team up with Old Ben.
Oh,
so this isn't a Jaden and Warp situation where you think they're one is putting the other down.
I think Old Ben was.
You seem strong together.
Like arguably, Old Ben was kind of winding himself down, and then Nova reinvigorated him.
That's fair. Yeah. Oh, look at these hits from Boris. Oh my God.
Shit.
That might be it.
One, two. Only 2 count.
Cool.
Can't keep Nova down that easy.
Pick out there.
Oh.
No, you cannot. Oh, Boris says he's going to put Nova to sleep.
Nova wisely rolling out of the ring, making Boris come to him. We'll see.
I mean, I'd be afraid. This Boris Monroe definitely feels like he's been in this fair share.
Yeah, you know, his name is Boris, but he is not boring us right now.
No, this is a very, very solid match.
Yeah.
Monday Night CAW.
You know what, folks? If you're interested in this, tune into VGIW.
Absolutely. I was just watching their terrific Texas videos are so cool. Like they literally edit it in the style of a early 90s indie wrestling show.
Oh, that's really cool.
It's so cool. Like just check it out.
I'll be checking that out.
It's very cool breaking the fourth wall a little bit. But they have younger versions of their wrestlers. So there's a younger version of Blue Thunder, etc.
That's such a cool fucking idea, Ace.
Yeah. What Dom is doing is so innovative. Like I want more people to watch his stuff. That's why we do Across the Pond every year, folks. Ooh.
And who knows, maybe the streak goes both ways. Maybe we'll see Shock Wrestling people over on VGIW.
Absolutely. The Forbidden Door, I did say, is wide open. It could go either way. And the way the VGIW roster has been treating these matches, I think I need to send some feelers out there. Oh! Nova, though, taking Boris down. Old Ben, I'm sure, is thinking about Aaron Storm, though. We have booked Aaron Storm for the go-home shows. He will be around. He's a tough star to get. Probably VGIW's one of, if not their biggest star.
Going up against ShockWrestling's biggest star. Sorry, Nicholas.
Yeah.
It's Old Ben.
Listen, Old Ben, he's like, he's the GOAT. He calls himself the GOAT. Nicholas is like Ric Flair to Old Ben's Hulk Hogan.
I would say
they're both considered.
So,
one of the greats.
okay. Here's how I'd compare them, and not, those two guys. Old Ben is Cena. Nicholas is Orton. Come on.
Yeah, that's very fair. Or Stone Cold and The Rock.
Yeah.
Nicholas definitely The Rock with his star power. Into a pin by Boris. Kick out there from Travell Nova. Ooh. And Travell Nova, kind of part of that lost generation, The Shock Wrestling reboot has really given that kind of next generation a chance.
I would say Travell Nova is our Seth Rollins.
Yeah, I think that's a great comparison. As he's getting beat up by similar to what happened to Seth Rollins at Money in the Bank 2 weeks ago.
Seth got screwed.
Why did he even come back? I literally said that once the match ended.
Okay, listen, we got shades of 2015 Seth Rollins though. He was having that match was one of the best Seth has put on in quite some time, and then a botch ruined it all.
Stem cells are doing wonders for athletes. I'm sure Old Ben's got some stem cells after his knee injury.
Keep in tuned though. I have reworked my top 10. Spoiler alert: Seth did crack it. That match.
Oh, Nova with a chair.
Nova's getting frustrated.
Cheat, get himself disqualified. He can't take this guy down.
Maybe he was just trying to get into Boris's head.
Yeah, that's true. And now Boris. Seth kind of waiting for Boris.
In another world, Boris would be a great Gingerweight champion. Oh, hitting him into that exposed turnbuckle.
Yeah. I can't believe Nova. Used an exposed turnbuckle. This is different. This is a different attitude here from Travell Nova. Oh, what a kick.
Nova digging deep into his bag of tricks to take down Boris Monroe.
What a match.
Boris Monroe, tough competitor, much bigger than Travell Nova.
Oh. That might have been the curtain call.
1, 2, 3. Travell Nova taking the dub.
Nova's exhausted. Did you see him collapse there after that pin?
What happened to Old Ben? Why is his
Travell Nova's celebrating. he's like, I was hurt just watching that. Maybe he's just worried for his friend.
Yeah.
As we move on, though, a solid win for Nova. At least somebody beat a VGIW guy, because I believe on Strike they keep beating the Strike guys.
Hey, so far on CAW, it's 2-1.
On Strike, lower roster members, not a great commentary team. And
the greatest commentary team can be found on Mondays.
You're right. You are exactly right. And look who is here. The greatest wrestler you could find on Mondays.
Oh my God, he showed up this week.
Nicholas,
I love the bow tie.
Now, me as your GM, Nicholas, the EVP, we have heard your referee complaints on whether it's in the kayfabe chat on Discord or just online in general.
Or me on commentary.
And we have a solution. Nicholas himself is going to start reffing.
What?
What better way? We have the most unbiased man in the world becoming an official here on Monday night.
The champion of your brand cannot be a ref every week. How much are you paying him to do this?
Listen, Nicholas and I have a very private contract. We do not speak publicly about that.
Speaking
of
a
special referee for this match.
I did just give Rod Kip a raise, as he's now a trainer at the Nest Factory.
Oh. Great. So more people like Bluebird can get beat up by.
Well, you don't think Rod Kip is a good trainer? You don't think he will be? Rod, if you're watching, do you hear this?
He's only wrestled for 3 months, and now he's training people.
He's great.
That's
he's a prodigy.
But look at it's Paz, the number one contender for Nicholas's world title.
I always wonder why he dumps
Nicholas
this water on his hat. I don't get it.
Then Nicholas is about to prove how unbiased he is, Raven. His number one contender is in this match.
He's either going to prove how unbiased he is, or he's going to be biased as fuck.
I don't think so, because he is going up against BWI member Chopper, and nobody likes the BWI.
You're right. I know Nicholas hates the BWI, especially Rob.
But this match is interesting between Paz and Chopper. This is a rematch of last year's Across the Pond main event, where Chopper defended at the time his European title against Paz.
God, look at that menacing outlaw shit.
And even though Paz lost that match, I think it was a star-making moment for him.
Honestly, Paz may not be the champion, but God, he is the scariest dude on car.
You think he's beating Nicholas at Across the Pond?
There's a chance. That match could go 50-50.
I gotta get your predictions in, because there's no pre-show.
Okay. Oh, fuck. There's no pre-show. You're right. I don't think Mikhail would want to fly over to England.
No, he gets sleepy.
Sleepy Mikhail.
Too much. Be too much jet lag for him.
Slime lag.
As the BWI comes out. Speaking of predictions, though, you didn't give your prediction of Old Ben and Aaron Storm. Who's
Old Ben.
That? Okay. It's hard to bet against.
I can't. I've seen more of Old Ben. Okay, he's the GOAT. He's the greatest Shock Wrestling has to offer. If he loses, I don't know what we'll do.
Now, Chopper and Dom, 3-time World Tag Team Champions. They have ruled this tag team division here on Monday Night CAW.
Yeah. I would say outside of the Wings of Destruction or maybe Double J, they're in the top 3 tag teams Shock Wrestling has ever had.
And also joined by Hugh, the UK Dragon. I'll be very curious to see what all of these competitors will be doing at Across the Pond. Usually most of the BWI members compete at this pay-per-view. They see it as it's their WrestleMania.
Yeah, it's interesting that the BWI now has an American-born man among their ranks.
But Rob says he comes from British descent.
It's crazy that counts.
Actually, Raven, I think he was born in Vietnam.
Bro, Peralski gave me bad information.
Oh, so if Peralski said it, then I don't know anymore. Peralski didn't tell me for 6 months that Luke and Hammer were brothers. I called them cousins throughout the first 6 months of their run.
That sounds like Peralski. That's why the Peralski Wrestling Federation is done.
Now, that meter you see on top of the screen, that represents how angry the referees in the back will get, because these referees tend to really riot and complain. It's like having a bunch of Robs back there. These refs are just...
The refs union takes shit seriously, and I have heard Nicholas is not an official member yet, so they aren't gonna like this very much. What is he doing?
Even though he officiated a match at Mayhem, where I won a world championship.
He was not biased in that match. No, he was biased. That's what I meant. I misspoke.
Yeah, no, you were right. You were right the first time.
No, I wasn't.
Right on the money. You quote that.
No.
A knockout blow by
Borowski,
Chopper.
cut that.
And look at the BWI. Look at the BWI distracting Nicholas.
Oh, he ignored the pin attempts. I see.
No, the BWI was distracting.
He just kicked Paz. What do you mean?
I think he was aiming for Chopper. Oh, he's helping Paz up.
Bruh.
Oh, he helped Paz up.
Oh, now he's fighting. Okay.
I think Chopper was talking. I think Chopper was just talking some trash to the crowd pleaser. See, when that happens, you have to initiate action. That's what these referees don't get. You need to take. It's your match. You are the conductor. You need to take power of your orchestra.
Oh, pin attempt.
And a cover by Paz.
One
count. See, that was fair. Fair in the squared circle, might I add.
That's cringe, Ace.
Oh. Paz might be
One-winged angel.
What? I told you about these referees. Oh my god.
The referee making it all about her, I see.
Now,
just like JVH's favorite ref.
With Nicholas now. This is a very, yes, Aubrey from AEW move right here.
Oh, and what's crazy is there was a pin attempt.
Dom in the ring. Oh, and Hugh just got kicked out. This is chaos right now here on Monday Night CAW. Oh, super kick on the Dom. Nicholas has had enough of all this.
He said, F the BWI.
Ooh. Oh, Chopper with the pin. Kick out from Paz.
Dude, Dom is...
Nicholas.
You know, maybe it's also the VGIW guys invading our promotion. Nicholas has had enough.
Oh, Chopper back. Oh, Chopper just powering back up. Yeah, I think there's just a lot of stress between the CAW and Strike rosters right now. A lot of tension. Across the pond season is tough for the roster. Now all of a sudden their spotlights are even dimmer. There's less spots to fill. As Paz, though. Are we going to see it again?
I believe so.
A little one-winged angel.
Let's go.
Connects. Going down under. And that's it.
Impressive victory by Paz.
The Outlaw with the win over Chopper. Finally got revenge over Chopper from a year ago at Across the Pond.
Paz has been into getting revenge lately.
Little shenanigans. Yeah, will that end with a World Championship reign? Look at Nicholas, though. Celebrating with Paz.
This is going to be a great main event.
Unbiased.
This is main eventing Across the Pond, right? Unless Rob politics his way. Rob politics his way to a main event.
It's no. It is tradition that the European title main events Across the Pond. It main evented last year.
Personally, that will not be my match of the night.
I am excited for the main event of this Monday Night CAW. False Count Anywhere match.
This is going to be a good match.
The Spider Trooper making his way down.
Now, is it smart to put the Spider Trooper in a Falls Count Anywhere match this close to him going up against the PWF champion, Mooch?
listen, this guy, Andrew Owen, knows what he's doing. He has the endurance. I will never have to worry about that. And when somebody disrespects me like Barry Tanner has done, Andrew Owen knows it's his job to put a stop to it.
Good. Good.
Now, Barry Tanner did get a win over your boy tenaciously on strike in it was an Extreme Rules match, actually. It was very brutal.
Oh, Barry Tanner pays for
VGIW. Disrespecting me. Like, says that I shouldn't be challenging Herman. And I don't know if you know this, but there's a lot of rumors that this is Herman's retirement tour. So there's a lot of controversy that I'm one of the guys a part of this retirement tour. And you all should be thankful that Herman is getting a big spotlight, going up against the ace of ShockWrestling.
And quite frankly, I'm assuming Herman asked for that match.
Well, I challenged him. Yeah. But he accepted.
He could have said no.
He didn't have to accept. Yeah. It's a title on a different promotion. He could have just said no. And this Barry Tanner guy comes in and thinks that I'm taking a spot when Herman accepted it. Herman wants to fight me. It's almost like Herman wants me to just take his title. This is just
bald animus.
Send him to the retirement home early. It was all Animus's fault.
No, I said this is just bald animus.
Oh, yeah. What's the state of Animus's hairline? Is he also gonna look like this soon?
I'm not sure.
How on a scale of like me to McHale?
He's more close to you than McHale.
Oh, well, that's good. And here we go. A little tie up there. There is a little height advantage for Barry Tanner, but Andrew Owen's got this. Though, as he falls off the ropes with his snake eyes.
Oh,
throwing him down. This is very similar to what he did to Lee on Friday.
Big splash. What are they putting in the water over there at VGIW?
Now throwing Andrew Owen over. And now... Oh, is that a glass light? Oh my god.
Oh, just shattering against Andrew Owen.
Glad the barricade censored that. Oof. And just another slam. Targeting the leg there on the Spider Trooper. False count anywhere. You could be pinned or submitted anywhere. Running into the ref. Power bomb by Barry Tanner.
That cannot feel nice on the back. Landing on that pad on the outside as well as the broken glass.
Cry me a river.
Real light tube. Cry me a river.
Oh, into a pin.
One.
Two. Kick out by Barry Tanner.
I still don't know why we're burying Tanner.
God. Now that was cringe. As Andrew Owen. Barry grabbing him. And now, big boot, but it doesn't do much to the big man.
Barry Tanner. I hardly know her.
Still better than JVH and McHale. Still better than that. Oh. Elbows from Andrew Owen. And back into the ring. Match can be won anywhere, though. Does not need to stay here. Oh, Barry Tanner, though.
Big drop kick.
There we go. Nice drop kick. This is the Andrew Owen we know.
Andrew Owen, I know, wouldn't have joined the crowd pleasers.
Well, you didn't know him well enough, then. Andrew Owen's a winner.
More like a wiener.
Look at this, though.
The hardest part of the ring, as Mikhail would say.
Yeah, that... Oh, off the pole. The other hardest part of the ring. Barry Tanner, though.
You know, it's crazy. I'm pretty sure that the turnbuckles are the hardest part of the ring. Well, the turnbuckle post.
Oh, I'm sure.
But you know, everyone says it's the edges.
Got a chair. Maybe they just don't consider the poles a part of the ring. Like, it's just a thing that, like, sustains the ring.
Maybe.
2, and a kick out.
1 chair shot won't keep the Spider Trooper down.
Grabbing him. Oh. Oh, knees.
I didn't even see him get his knees up. Good call.
Andrew Owen back up.
Couple of chops.
Yeah, this is... False Count Anywhere matches are hard. Our view could be deflected a little bit.
Oh, what's he gonna grab?
And what's Andrew Owen thinking here?
Nothing.
Oh.
Came up empty-handed. Oh.
Oh, I see a steel or a barbed wire bat. Now Andrew Owen waiting for him to get in. Barry Tanner grabbing the chair. Oh,
barbed wire
there we
to the
go.
gut, to the back of the neck, to the crown, bald ass head and everything. Throwing it at him.
This is the content we like to see.
Oh, onto the chair.
This is why we are better than VGIW. Top rope.
What are we gonna see?
Oh, shooting star.
God.
Webb swinging his way down to a win. No, a kick out.
I thought that was it,
now,
Ace.
I thought so too. Andrew Owen.
What's he gonna grab?
What's he thinking now?
You know what? Ravens lock of the week. Andrew Owen beating Barry Tanner.
I agree. That's your best lock so far. Oh, right hooks there. Right hand again. Here we go. Are we gonna have a driver?
Spider driver.
The spider driver. Got the stop sign. Oh, is he gonna throw it at him? Yeet! Oh, he missed!
Barry Tanner.
How did Barry Tanner sense that was happening?
Maybe Andrew Owen isn't the only one with some spidey senses.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy. Oh,
dropping him on the ropes.
Yeah, now,
chair to the head.
Hit with the chair. That might be it.
1.
No. Kick out.
At the last second.
2.99,
my friend.
Whew. Right hand there from Barry Tanner.
Big kick, big chops, big kick.
Ooh. Nope, right back up though.
And Andrew Owen no selling.
Ooh.
Andrew Owen.
Hurricane Ron onto the chair.
Call him Andrew Hogan.
This is what we wanted to see.
Probably a real person. I probably shouldn't say that. That feels like a very real name.
There's probably like 50
some dude living in Ohio is like, oh my god, they said my name on this YouTube show.
So where is Andrew Owen going? As now Barry Tanner getting this isn't
he said
here.
He just grabbed that by the barbed wire.
Right
oh my god, what? What do you mean you'll be right back, Ace? Oh my god. Guys, look at me again. In the commentator booth alone, I'm assuming Ace is making his way down to the ring. Oh my god, Andrew Owen busted open. Barry Tanner in firm control. Oh, tossing him to the ground by his bald ass head. Hidden blade like move. 2, 3. Andrew Owen with the victory. Look at that. Ravens lock of the week. was correct. And Ace didn't get there in time to interfere with the match because Andrew Owen had this handled like the Spider Trooper does. Oh. He tossed Barry Tanner into the ring, was talking a little shit to him, telling him, this is what you VGIW folk get when you show up to Shock Wrestling. This is what happens when you disrespect our roster. Oh, the Hammer? No, Hammer, what are you doing? Mr. Von Hollywood's cousin, the Hammer. Well, everyone, that was a wild ending to Monday Night CAW. Join us here next week, same time. This is the Raven, signing out. Goodbye! Follow us on Insta, by the way.